I won't lie, normally I have zero interest in making YouTube videos, but my good friend Lokakaze has just made a review on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and he touches upon some points regarding multiplayer that I heavily disagree with, and I'm gonna talk to you about why that is. Firstly, what it boils down to is SBMM, or skill-based matchmaking, is bad. It's really bad. And bad players love to defend it, but they don't actually consider the implications, especially for high skill players. And I'm going to try and break that down and explore some points that other people maybe don't talk about too much. First of all, mathematically, 2 KD plus players make up a tiny fraction of the total player base. In order for the system, the skill-based matchmaking system, to find optimal lobbies for these players, due to the reduced number of players in this band, the system has to introduce a greater variance in skill disparity, and it sacrifices connection, which creates a much worse playing experience. I'll try and elaborate on this. If you're a 1 KD player, you're in the top 50% of all players. There is a large player pool of 1 KD players, which means you're going to get less skill variance. Your lobbies are all going to be the same skill as you, and more players in your lobby are at your skill level, like I said, which means the system can also prioritize connection, which gives you a fucking great playing experience. But if you're a 2 KD player, and you're in the 0.5% band of all players, the system is forced to pick lobbies with shit connections, and sometimes with much higher skilled players, because if you're a 3 KD player, for instance, you're in the 0.01% of the player base, there aren't many 3 KD players. So you get higher skill variance, which means that the lobbies aren't balanced, they're not fair. And the whole system, the whole point of the system that everyone harps on about, is that it is fair. It's not. In addition to that, you get no reward. You're playing public match, which is supposed to be casual. You get no reward. You're playing COD World League at my fucking level, and you don't get rewarded for it. There's no rank system. No one can see what skill level you are. There's no symbol for it. There's no ranked mode. There's not even stats or leaderboards in the new game, so what are you playing for? You're grinding through these lobbies with intense skill-based matchmaking for what fucking purpose? And there's not even a prestige system, so you're not grinding towards anything, you're just doing camos. So you're gonna try and do camo challenges in a fucking 2 KD plus lobby. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. It's simple as this. The higher skill you are, the less balanced the game becomes. Especially in high level, it all becomes about meta. It's not fun. If you go in a 1 KD lobby, there'll be kids fucking about. There'll be some shit kids in there. There'll be some kids that are alright. But if you go in a 2 KD lobby, every single fucking person is cracked. You can't have fun. That's why SBMM is really fucking bad. And the only people that defend it are fucking shit kids, and that's the truth. Get better. You don't need your hand held by the fucking game.